John Sugden swore had buried Anthony Fox in a shallow grave, but as her life unravels, Steph Milligan realizes the paramedic is lying. As he grows increasingly suspicious of Joe Tate, Ned Porteous, in Emmerdale, Steph's father Caleb is also rattled by the possibility of Jai Sharma, Chris Bisson, discovering the truth about the murder of his father-in-law. For Jai, Steph, Georgia J., has become an easy target as she continues to spiral out of shame. Caleb's daughter has recently been put through the ringer following the murder of her grandfather Anthony, as she also found out that he was, in fact, her biological father. He's really wary of the fact that, if he starts digging, then he might find something incriminating, says Caleb Milligan star Will Ash. The ramifications could extend far beyond the Milligan family, potentially implicating Kane, Ches, and Aaron Dingle, as well as John Sugden, all of whom played a part in concealing Anthony's body. With her mother Ruby, Beth Cordingley, struggling to keep the family together, the burden falls on Caleb to navigate the storm without exposing their deadly secrets. But despite Caleb's best efforts, Steph's mental state continues to deteriorate. Isolating herself from her family, she finds solace in visiting Anthony's secret grave, where her grief soon turns into a desperate act. I don't think Caleb realizes how bad things have gotten, Will says, but they find her clawing away at the ground where he's buried. It's painful to watch. An even bigger shock awaits them. Steph makes them realize that there might not be anybody buried there. Will teases, "You'd need a mechanical digger and John hasn't got access to one." Joel, Oliver Farnworth, a paramedic and family ally, played a key role in helping them cover up Anthony's death. He initially believed that his boyfriend Aaron, Danny Miller, had killed Anthony, only for the truth to later emerge that it was Ruby who had delivered the fatal blow after Aaron had beaten the man into submission. Despite the turmoil surrounding Steph, Caleb's primary concern remains Joe Tate. At this point, Caleb thinks that Joe saved his life, Will Ash, but he wants to keep an eye on him. So he invites him round for dinner to scratch away at the surface and see what's going on. Joe, however, makes a critical mistake. As he leaves, he forgets his coat along with a bottle of immunosuppressant pills inside. If you've had a kidney transplant, you need to take immunosuppressants for your immune system to accept the new kidney, Will says. When Joe returns to retrieve his coat, he encounters Steph at Milk Cottage, but Caleb intercepts him. As Joe fumbles, the pills spill out of his pocket, leaving Caleb with many questions. Caleb doesn't know what they are at the time, but he knows he's on medication. Will says, "Something isn't right."